Alright, so here's the answer to the homework assignment. This is the answer to homework 2-3. So just to recap, your assignment was to fill in the user's data access object so that sign up and login work in our blog. So let's take a look at the finished code. Alright, so the first function we had to implement was the add user function. This is actually called from the sign up form in the blog. So we get a username, password, and email from the user that wants to sign up. So if we look down here, we can see our to-do for homework 2-3 and the finished result. So your job was to insert the user document into the collection, effectively adding the new user, because all our other validation functions depend on this user document, and check the result. If there's no error, you just can log that you've inserted a new user, you call back with null, and the result is actually an array of documents that we've inserted, so we call back here with result 0. And if there was an error, we call back with the error and a null result. Alright, so the next function was validate login. So this is the one with this giant validate user doc function. But if we go down here, you can see that the code that you actually need to implement this is just one line. So we just do users.find1, the ID of username, and just pass it the validate user doc function. So this will handle all the validation for us and call our original callback that was passed in to this overall function with whatever error occurred or the user document if we found it. So that's the answer to homework 2-3.